Hey everyone, it's Comics Villain. Have another video for you guys today. This one's going to be on Star Wars, or I guess I should say, Galaxy's Edge over at Disneyland, and what's going to happen on the 24th. Next week on the 24th, you will be able to enter Disneyland and go to Galaxy's Edge with what they're calling, and let me show you guys here, a sort of virtual queue. So when you go in, you will have to download the Disneyland app. So probably do that beforehand. And in order to get over to Galaxy's Edge, you will have to sort of register to be able to enter that day. I'd imagine that you'd have to be there already at the park, and once you're inside, your ticket's been scanned or your pass has been scanned, you're inside, then you go ahead and register for it, and you're going to be put on a digital queue, and that queue will alert you if you have notifications, set to on for your phone, or I should say your push notifications. Then you'll be able to actually experience the park, or that side of the park with Galaxy's Edge. So it will inform you what time you'll be able to go. Now, I will say this for those that are already out here planning to go on the 24th, it's going to be busy. If you don't show up early, well, you might not have a chance to go at all. I can guarantee it's going to be jam packed because there's a lot of people that have not had the chance to go. So maybe the first week or two, it's going to be a little crazy. Probably the first month or two, especially summertime. It's gonna be crazy, but I've really enjoyed the park since they had Galaxy's Edge opened up for those that basically registered that one morning a month or two ago, or I guess it's 2 months, and basically that's sold out pretty quickly, and a lot of people were coming to the hotels in order to get in as well in Galaxy's Edge, because that was the other way to get in. So let's go through this a little bit, just so nothing is left. Nothing is. Well, you guys know what I'm talking about. So let's go ahead and start it up. Star Wars Galaxy's Edge has been sharing the unique sights, sounds, smells, and tastes of Batuu with off-worlders with reservations since May 31st. As the epic new land opens starting June 24th, there is so much to see and do, including strolling the Black Spire Outpost Marketplace, tasting blue and green milk, which I'll be honest, I've heard a lot of people say both good and bad about this. And the weird thing is I get told different things about what it actually tastes like. Some people will be from like another part of the world and say, oh, back where I come from, we have something very similar to this, so it actually tastes good to me. And other people will say, it's weird because it tastes like there's a slight hint of blueberry, but it's like overpowering coconut milk and almond milk. Like people are saying a lot of different things. So there's a lot of hate for it, and a lot of love for it, and some middle ground here and there. Okay. Tasting blue or green milk and taking the controls of the Millennium Falcon. Here are some great tips to help you plan your visit to the far-flung destination of Batuu beginning June 24th. I wonder if Mark Hamill had any of that blue-green milk there. Boarding groups. For guests wishing to live out Star Wars adventures and access Star Wars Galaxy's Edge beginning June 24th, Disney Resort may utilize a virtual queuing system as needed to help everyone have a great experience. So basically, once you are on the queue, if the place is full, if Galaxy's Edge is full, you will have to wait until people start leaving so that you can enter at some point. So it's going to be interesting how they do this. I don't know exactly how they're going to be like, okay, so this person's gone. Let's see if we can get someone else in here next. Like, maybe do you have to scan your way out or what? That's going to be so weird. They're going to have some automatic way of telling the computer system that, hey, someone's left. Is it going to be manual where they're going to have a cast member watching and waiting? Okay, so to help everyone have a great experience, download the Disneyland app before arriving and check the app or signage the day of your visit to find out if you will need to be part of a boarding group to visit Galaxy's Edge that day. The boarding group will save you a virtual spot in line so you can enjoy other experiences while you wait to be notified of a time to enter. So it sounds like you'll be able to go right in, and once it fills up, then nope, no more people can show up. Get on the app. We'll tell you when you can come in. You may use the Disneyland app to request to be part of the boarding group after entering Disneyland parks, like I said, if implemented that day. So it's not necessarily that they're going to always implement it, but if they want to keep the crowds down, they're going to have to implement this because it's a new park, a huge new land, a lot of space for many people to go over, and a lot of people are curious. They want to see what it's all about. So they're going to have to do something about that. Simply link the theme park tickets of everyone in your party together on the app to request the same boarding group for your entire party. This is the same process as, say, getting a fast pass. To see which boarding group is currently being admitted to the land, look on the app or digital signage in the park. If you enable push notifications on your mobile device, you'll be notified when it is time to enter the land. If not, continue to check Disneyland app or digital signage in the park. And enjoy other experiences while awaiting your boarding group. You have up to 2 hours to enter the land after your boarding group is called from. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, that's perfect. So there's no major rush. So you could, in theory, just be over on the other side, you know. Maybe you can like, you know, head into the park and then, you know, put in your request if it's already full. Head over to California Adventure at some point. I'm hoping that's not an issue where if you're in California Adventure, they won't let you, you know, that would be silly. That would be silly if they don't let you request to go to Galaxy's Edge just because you're on the other park. I'd imagine that's not an issue because, you know, when I go to the park with my daughter, my wife, if I'm going to be requesting anything, you know, I'll get on the app, and regardless of whether I'm on one side of the park or the other, there's no issues. I can do one for Fantasmic, I can do one for World of Color, I can do one for any of the rides, and they let you choose. So I doubt they're going to have any issues with that. You have up to 2 hours to enter the land, and that's pretty good. For guests not using the Disneyland app, a boarding group may be obtained with a park admission ticket to select Disney Fast Pass service locations such as Haunted Mansion, Indiana Jones, Space Mountain, Splash Mountain, or near the bobsleds, or the Matterhorn bobsleds. That's interesting. Wonder if that'll work. Reservation for Savvy's Workshop and Oga's Cantina. Beginning the 24th, Galaxy's Edge will no longer require a reservation to access the land. Although reservations will be required for Savvy's Workshop, and Oga's Cantina, which are very limited capacities. Guests wishing to book a reservation for these experiences may do so on the same day of their visit beginning at 7 a.m. with a valid credit card. Reservations for both experiences will allow guests into the Star Wars Galaxy's Edge at the time of the reservation, so it will not be necessary to join a boarding group, if applicable, to enter the land to participate in a reserved experience. Please visit Disneyland. So here are the two links you guys can actually check out. So if you're going to disneyparks.disney.go.com, this is like their blog. You can head to here. It's probably one of the newest ones. You know, came out I think yesterday. You'll be able to check on this for yourself too. So they talk a little bit about the virtual queue, but we've already gone over a lot of that. And it looks all fairly simple. So you can see that this right here is what the app looks like, the icon. You'll download that. You'll want to link your ticket or your pass, which really isn't that hard. It walks you through quite a bit of it. You know, you join boarding group to start the process. Unless it's not necessary, then you just walk straight over to Galaxy's Edge. Make sure that you link your group together so you can all go together. Otherwise, it's just a waste, you know. And definitely enable push notifications because, you know, that makes the most sense. Yeah. So that's what that is. And I hope you guys, if you're going to go prepared. Might be busy. Hit up that Millennium Falcon ride, the Smuggler's Run. That looks really fun. I haven't done anything yet at Galaxy's Edge. The morning of the registration, I missed it completely. Actually, I think I forgot that they were even doing it. You have other things to do in your life, so sometimes you pass up these things or forget about them or not even know that they were happening. So, yeah, that's it. If you guys are actually planning to go, let me know. I'd love to be able to hear what you guys think about it. If you've already gone, or if you're planning to go, what are you going to do? What are your plans going to be? Are you going to build a droid? Are you going to build a lightsaber? Are you just looking for character interactions? Are you going to go on the ride? Are you excited for the restaurants there? Are you going to try to go to the cantina? So many different things to do. So in any case, please hit that subscribe button if you guys haven't. Help me get to that 1,000 subscriber milestone. It'd be greatly appreciated, because in the future I'd like to do giveaways, and some of my plans would be to go to, say, Disneyland or California Adventure, get items for you guys for giveaways in the future. I could do that monthly, then eventually change that to weekly if need be. Maybe do movies or games, tickets to events. So, we'll see. The sky's the limit when it comes to all this. And I'd love to be able to give back to all of you. So please like, share, comment, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Have a great day.